フルカウンター
Mushoku Tensei or Jobless Reincarnation is the newest collaboration in Grand Cross that just dropped today on JP, and I got so many comments yesterday asking when is it coming to global, because as you would imagine we have gotten a lot of new players, so we're going to break it down, the actual release date, and also go through the characters, because in the live stream they didn't really show all of them, and I want to see what the actual skills one do, because we got a new discovery based on Ghislaine, who is absolutely broken, so we'll break it down. Alright, so the release date for the Mushoku Tensei collaboration coming to global will be on Tuesday, so the 2nd of May. They post this picture right now on screen, and they do say it ends on the 1st of May, and we always get it one day after this post, like how JP done it. So that is basically it for the release date. We're going to react towards the actual skills and what they should look like, how the animation should look, also go through the skill 1s and tier 1s and stuff like that, so you understand what they're doing. But before that, let's do a multi. JP account, don't really care too much, but if we can pull one... Okay, of course not. To quickly show you the ban if you haven't actually seen it, it's what you expect. It is utter trash, to be honest with you lot. It's a little bit frustrating. They just don't put decent characters on the banner. The only decent character basically is Bon. I mean, people may not have Jormungandr, but like throw in Freya, like the old one, right? The male one, not the female one. Throw in like an OC character, you know, just. Alright, so we didn't really see 4 animations or even tier 3, so I kind of want to go through it today and see what they actually look like here, because now we have actual gameplay, we can actually go in and play with them, although obviously the passes don't really work here. But yeah, this is Rudeus. He is going to be a human buffer, a human, or kind of a buffer, but like human DPS that is going to get a lot of buffs from humans, and let's see his animations here, because I've not actually seen him before. So this is, spoilers for me, to be fair. Now bear in mind, this is, you know, level 1, right? They're saying the actual gear on, and we don't really have the passive working either. But he doesn't, I haven't gotten to that point where you can do that yet. But this skill right here, so this is Flood, if you don't know. You can probably see the skill sheet on screen now. I actually made this, took way too long to do, by the way. But yeah, this is the skill. The passive we'll go through another video, but you can read it on screen now if you want to. It's basically kind of like a mini Purgatory Mediolis, to where after like 5 skills, you get a actual 1 mega attack, like how Purgatory Medi gets true magic, basically. And then this skill right here is going to be a staple in every single human team, and that is AoE effects. You can't go wrong. It's literally the best AoE skill in the game. It's just insane. And the ultimate, let's see it in beautiful HD quality, because we saw it in really bad 720p, and it was only in was it landscape? So oh, they actually have the male voice actor. Hang on, I need to hear that again. Yeah, it's so sick. It's AoE, by the way. It's actually broken. I've seen Sora upload a video on it. The guy's doing like 2 million damage. Let me just hear that again, because if you don't know, the voice actor in Japanese is Escanor. Okay, I can't even tell. But yeah, the actual voice actor, if it's adult version, is Escanor, so it's so sick. Okay, so Eris, she has gotten shafted completely. If you are a massive fan of her, you are going to be really disappointed, because she is only made for PvE content, but not even good PvE content. She's kind of made for like 3 stages. Like literally, you cannot even use her really. And also as well, if you actually want to use her, you then have to make her work by getting Rudeus, who is not free, because her relic actually requires Rudeus to be on the team. It's just such a shaft of a character. But let's see animations, because I think she looks quite good. But on screen now, you can see the skill sheet if you want to care what she does do. She's basically buffing up attack rate stats, and also damage increase if you are red humans, which is so limiting already, the fact that it's in PvE and you can't use it in WP battles. It's kind of a sham. Alright, let's see her skills here, because I think animation wise she's actually pretty good. Looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I've gotten to level episode like 12 in the anime. I'm not a big fan of her. She's quite annoying to start, but I think she's grown me a little bit. But to be like a main character, ooh. Ah, see, bro, that's a shame. Like, that skill is cancel stances on an AoE. It's so bad. I don't know what they're trying to do with her. But, let's push that again now. Sick. Like, animation-wise as well. Yeah, bro, the way she slung it into the ground and swung. Oi. And the ultimate, I do know is sick. I literally saw this in the actual anime a few days ago when I watched it. And I thought, yeah, that's the ultimate. I think she used it against a dragon. It's so sick. Which is a shame, once again, you can't use her, right? Oh, she jumps on the camera. Oh, oh, that's sick. See, why have they done this to her, man? It's actually a shame. And then I show cosmetics toward the end, which are cool, but you have to pay money for. But once again, you're paying money for a PvE character. Like, I like him, but I'm not even going to buy him. Alright, so Roxy, she is a bit of a weird one because from the looks of it, she don't really have a main staple team. At least she kind of does before Unknown. She's kind of an option, not a must-have, right? But I do feel like when, depending on what the meta goes out to, she might just slip in every now and again because the way she does work on screen now, you can see her skills. The main gimmick you should take away from this is that if she puts a shield on you and you have that shield at the next turn because the enemy failed to destroy it, you're going to get a 20% attack rate stat buff, which is quite insane, especially for the Unknown team. They're actually quite tanky. And if you pair this up with Gopher or like Summer Merlin, who can attack some disable, you can get a quite beefy combo. She might do a lot of damage here. So let's see what animation is like. So the first skill is just a drain. It is what it is. Unknowns don't really struggle with ultimates because they have Gopher and they also have Nanashi sub-slot who can rush ultimate, but sometimes they play against that and they get ultimate, so I guess she's still kind of nice, right? The next skill is AoE Piss, which did alright damage for it, to be fair, and once again, if you get that attack rate stat buff, she might actually do quite a lot of damage. So let's check what it looks like. Oh, it looks like Amelia's ultimate. Yeah, bro, it looks like Amelia's ultimate, but like an actual skill. And the passive, I mean, the ultimate is genuinely insane. I don't know what they were thinking. This is broken. Oh, they're so good with the background, bro. Yeah, that's so sick. Oh, it's so sick. It's AoE as well if you don't know. I'll break it down in a second what it does. Yeah, this is like one of the best looking ultimates. It's so long as well, bro. Yeah, that's so sick. So, as you can see right now, they have a debuff on them, and on that debuff, it lowers all of the stats at 1/6 by 30%, which to be fair, it's a lot already, but at 6/6, it's going to lower all of the stats, apart from basic stats, by 160%. This basically means at 6/6, you are going to lower their resistance, their critical defense, their critical resistance, so you're able to crit them so easy, and also with so much damage as well. Not to mention, the multiplier of the ultimate does go up to 700% for an AoE skill, with the fact that you're lowering all of the stats like that. That is insane. I genuinely think this might be one of the best ultimates in the game, but the problem is that obviously Mayel does exist, and Mayel, if he is alive, then he does make it so you can't have their stats lowered, so you do have to kill Mayel, but that's not a problem because we do have Ghislaine, who is going to be absolutely insane. Also, we can now see the bit of the abs. I think they kind of nerfed in the actual trailer, but they are there, which is we take those, but she is, I think, a godly character. I think if we didn't have Mayel and also Ultimate Escanor, she'll be an absolute broken character, and honestly, I love her design the most, especially the passive, mainly because she is going to be a character that is literally hunting festivals, because what her passive is, you can see it on screen now, she is going to mark the highest CC character in the game, and if you don't know how the game works, basically, because of how we got the characters, is that every single time we get a grand festival, a new festival, they typically are the main characters on their team, and they typically have the highest CC, right? So this basically means if you're versing Escanor, you're always going to charm Escanor, or mark Escanor, you're always going to charm Perks and Medius, you're always going to charm, obviously, Mayel. Now, like I said, the problem is she does lower the actual attack rate stats by 30%, which is good against, like, Perk and Medi, but someone like Mayel doesn't get affected by it, but you can probably kill him really, really easy with the Unknown team, the fact that she does so much damage towards that marked target. Ultimate Escanor can't have his stats lower to the point that he started at the start of the match, but I think this applies at the start of the match too, so if this applies before the game starts in a way, right, then hopefully we can lower Escanor's stats before his passive kicks in, but if not, Escanor still increase stats anyway, and at that point you can lower the extra stat increase that he does do, but generally it's not really going to affect him or obviously Mayel. The first skill is single target pierce. Now the character doesn't really have a way to increase her pierce, right? Okay, nice. Oh yeah, so it pops afterwards. So I think it kind of looks like she's like faking you out. She doesn't have a way to increase her pace, right? Like how Rimuru does, and Rimuru's kind of insane, right? But you can bring someone like Shuna. I mean, obviously that will be meta, but it'll be kind of a fun combo to use, and you'll be able to buff her up, and also Roxy is also AoE pierce, and also as well, she does have a lot of ways to increase her damage increase. So anyway, you're kind of getting more damage regardless with her relic. But with her relic, and also with the fact that you can mark a target, she actually does have a way to increase her damage anyway. So you're not getting pierce buff, but you are getting pierce damage, which is good because her next skill is cancel stances, which you may think is bad. Let's see the animation first. Hang on. Yeah, you can see the abs. It's insane. Ooh. Yeah, bro. So they do like the lingering effect. It's so sick. But oh, it does. It does. Oh my days. So yeah, as you can see by the blue text, right below me, right here, she cancels stances on a tier 1. Do you know how good that is? Because we've only had one character in the game, and that is Jenna. A character literally only made for, obviously, I think it was the Red Demon, basically. But, like, this is so massive because you got to remember, in the meta right now, we have Chandler, we have, obviously, Green Sariel. If people are now starting to use Mono Red again, they're going to bring Arthur. everyone's going to be taunting, and they're going to be hiding that obviously marked target. So the fact you can just cancel a stance on a tier 1 and Dian too, Dian's come meta as well. Like, you can just cancel a stance, just make it so there's no way for them to hide that marked target and just instantly kill them, because her damage is insane. Let's check her actual ultimate, which is I saw this in an anime and I was like, yeah, this is definitely gonna be the ultimate if they ever add her. And it's so sick because it's literally taken out of anime, bro. Like, this is the exact same shot from the series where they're like at night in the city. Like, the fact that they changed the whole environment with the moon. And yeah, bro, look. It's so sick. It's 4 HD as well. It's so sick. I'm surprised AoE though. Yeah, like, this is AoE pierce, right? Which is obviously a good skill. Plus the damage which she does do. Like, generally, I think this is a character. I gotta get a 6-6, bro. Like, I'm going all out on her because she is going to be a godly single target DPS that is going to throw a lot of the actual meta characters coming out in the future. We have to wait and see how things turn out, but I do think she'll be a staple for the unknown team whenever you want to throw in a good single target damage. Alright, so to end of the video, we're going to go through the actual costumes here, and I want to see what one of them looks like. Okay, what's this? Okay, never mind. Alright, so we have, yeah, a bunch of outfits, all paid, by the way, apart from this one right here, which is probably her best outfit anyway, so massive, right? You do have to spend 60 actual gems for it, but insane, bro, insane. And she has got a bit of abs there too. They did kind of nerfed in the trailer, but she has actually got them. I will start with Ghislaine, then let's go for a costume. So these are the paid ones here. This is actually a really good one too. Like, it's funny, in the podcast I said, you know, this could be like a Camilla outfit, and then now we're getting a new Camilla in 2 weeks, right? So maybe there might be a little bit of a duo, who knows, right? But yeah, this looks actually really good. Despite, she probably has like the best outfits out in every like collab, I think. I don't know, because normally when we get a collab character, one of them, most of the time all of them, but one of them are normally bad or like meh, where I think all of hers are actually really, really good, right? This one, not the biggest fan of the color scheme, but the hair is sick. It looks like Baiken from Guilty Gear. Is it Guilty Gear? I think it's Guilty Gear. No, I don't know what it's from. It's not Guilty Gear. Is it? I think it is. I don't know, but yeah, this looks sick too. I probably, yeah, the colors, if that blue one there, the blue annoys me because you don't really match it, but it's still a pretty good skin. The hair's sick as well. Rudy, I like this one. I'll probably use it, you know. I like it. It's not green, but like it's a bit blue. It looks kind of sick. I think no one's gonna use it, but I'll probably use it. It kind of looks like maybe like a For Honor character if you ever play that game. Shout out if you have, by the way. Best game one of the best games I've ever played. Next one is this one, which Sora showed me, is literally ripped off straight from Final Fantasy 14, I think it is. It looks too much like Will. I don't like it. I just see Will here. It's so annoying me actually. So yeah, I probably won't be using that one. The next one is this one, which is unfortunate. Eris is obviously a PvE character. It's a pretty good outfit, but like, I'm not spending £15 to get a character made for PvE. You know, it's a little bit annoying. So it's just good at PvE, maybe, right? But yeah, it's not. If you watch the live stream, the JP people were freaking out over her, bro. It's a little bit weird actually. This one looks like Zeldris, which is kind of funny. It reminded me a bit of like, yeah, it suits her so much. Once again, PvE character, you're not gonna buy it, right? Demi of Roxy, which I probably will get here. But how many dupes I get for her? This actually looks really, really nice. It looks better in game than what you actually got on that like cut-in right here. This one, let me see what it looks like. Yeah, I'll probably use this. I don't know. I like the green boys. I like the green. Looks sick of her. Looks sick of her. And then the final one, which you can buy with gems. And I wonder if there's an Easter egg here. Let me check. Is that an Easter egg? Hang on. I think that might be the bag Elizabeth wears. But it's got that same color scheme and theme to we just saw with obviously Margaret and Mayel. So they're clearly matching here. But yeah, boys, that is going to wrap up the video. Let me know if you guys are going to be summoning or if you're excited for this collaboration. It is kind of cool to what he's done. I like with the fact they buffed up a bunch of humans, a bunch of unknown race. Rudeus is definitely probably the most broken one and most longevity just because of the effect and also the fact that we are going to be getting a lot of humans in the future with Sacred Treasure Barn, with obviously Chaos Arthur. We don't know how this character is going to play, but with the way the game is gone, we have going down a route where we're just getting 4 mono races. You want to use 4 humans, 4 unknowns, and Rudeus is going to be a staple for a lot of the team. So if you care about Arthur, if you care about Sacred Treasure Barn, there's a good chance you're probably going to want to have Rudeus. Roxy, I think she might be meta in a while when we get more support or like better options, better like characters to go against. But I think Ghislaine is going to be an absolute must for Unknown's race and the Unknown team, which is mostly consisted of unknown characters and obviously collaborations. So it's a bit tricky to say someone just for her if you like unknowns, but it is what it is. So thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.